Hello everybody, Burnedoutguy here, and welcome back to Foundry. Alright, last episode we did this wonderful little mine shaft that went down and got us some oil. And then we brought it up here, we did a little bit of refinery stuff with it. Discovered that we can make some sheets with it and some gas. And then we can also make apparently jet fuel, but we just haven't unlocked it yet. And if we go to G, apparently now there's a jetpack here, and as soon as we unlock that, we'll unlock jet fuel. I was happening to just looking through the rest of the stuff too, and I think one of the things that really intrigued me was this one here was the mining efficiency. Was that way if we do this one, we can we'll mine a little bit better. I think we get a little bit more minerals out of the ground than what we normally would if we didn't have this. So yeah, that's going to be step one. Then I'm going to go and do the jetpack, and we'll check out this fuel. And then number two, we're going to go for the energy cell. The energy cell seems like it's the next step in the little oil refinery thing that I'm doing over here. So that's kind of cool. So we'll get this all set up, and that will be the next step in our little adventure today, is to get that going. Spaceship fuel production. Insane. I wonder what fuel we're using for. Okay, there we go. We can make our own fuel here. Cool. Instead of buying fuel elsewhere, we can make it here. What if you could sell that fuel too? That'd be cool. All right, so that's something to look forward to for future endeavors. That's for darn sure. But we're gonna do the mining, the jetpack, and then we're gonna go to the energy cells, and we'll start setting up some production for today. I will check out the station there in a bit when I go back to over that way, but I think that's going to be the thing. I will set up a nicer production. This was just kind of like a learn. Learn me how do I work kind of thing. So we will set up a lot nicer thing where we're making these into something. I think those go into making the wrong button bog. Yeah, these go into making the circuit boards. So I think we're gonna bring these home once we get a nice production made, and we'll ship those home, and we'll get circuit boards made over there, but only in the production lines that's needed to where circuit boards are needed. Apparently, circuit boards are needed in everything at this point afterwards, but I don't care. We're still gonna just bring one thing on a belt. I think it'd be a lot easier that way. So yeah. All right, now we're gonna get into some research, and when we come back, we'll reconfigure this place up here and make this platform a lot bigger. And yeah, got some work to do, boy. All right, so the game wanted us to put 4 of these pump jacks down here. So now we got 4 of them. So now each one of these pump like 1,000. They have 1,000 storage capacity, but I don't know how much liters per minute or whatever that these things are capable of furnishing, right? So, yeah, that's step 1. All right, so while we're back at the little base there, we'll talk to the little buddy here and see what he wanted. He's probably talking about this there.
The oleumite is in our hands. Now we can venture into chemical processing. This is where the fun really starts. We should begin processing it.
All right, well, check out jetpacks first.
A jetpack? That idea might just take off, but it's a bit up in the air if we run out of fuel. Energy cells are required for more advanced technologies? Better robots? We should make them a priority target.
Cool. So I guess, like I said, those were our next little things there. So let's go check in the station. We got some more money. Let's go check out our ships. Can we sell that one? Cannot sell ship. All right. Queued for disassignment. So we'll do that. In the meantime, we'll buy a new ship. Buy one of these. And we will send you new T1 right here. We'll put you on a planetary shipping. That way you can take over this guy's cargo. I don't know how long you're going to last, but we'll come back later and we'll check on you. Okay, so another thing I was checking out is your circuit boards. Now, not the robots that we have now, but the robots later. I think, and a lot of other stuff are going to require just the circuit boards. Now, the plates that we were making, those ceramic plates, I think they're only good in the chemical processor. I think that's the only place that you see them, right? For now, anyways. Oh, never mind. You find them in the fluid assembler, but I'm not really making any buildings, so I'm not doing them all. So there's two buildings that they're used in. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. So we're just gonna bring back circuit boards. So I think we're gonna make a little circuit board factory over there. And in order to do that, I think it's really practical because we have the Technium ore right here. We can just cart that over and have it made right here and then ship it home. I think that would be the greatest thing ever. And then here I made a tunnel going through the map. And this tunnel is going to be for bringing iron. So we need to grab iron from over here. And we need to bring it over here. And then this iron is going to come over here and it's going to help build us gas fuel tanks for our jetpack. So this way we'll have fuel over here being made. And then we're going to have to see about the science. So what I did, speaking of science, I moved stuff over here so it wasn't so crammed. And I added 3 extra things for making science, but I also upgraded them to the tier 2 assemblers, so things are a little bit faster. I will upgrade the other ones at a later date. I just don't think it's necessary at the moment that we need to upgrade those. But yeah, other than that, I think we're gonna go work on making the circuit boards and bringing iron and getting the technium over there as well. So let's go and do that. Alright, so here is the tunnel that I blew out going all the way over there. So it goes all the way here, turns here, and then comes out directly in front of this thing right here. These explosives are absolutely amazing to mine with. They're great. I love them. Alright, so now that the mining is done, let's get this jetpack going, because I really want to fly. I really want to fly. Alright, so that's going to be doing that. Let's go over and get that iron stuff. Alright, cleared ourselves a nice little way forward here. That way we can keep the path even. Going straight across, that'd be nice. Okay, so now we got the iron being spliced off of here, which is fine. Like, this is not gonna really affect much. So we can take this all the way back home. Well, home. Back on the other side, way over yonder. So now that we have the iron coming over here like this, our plates are here. I said, I think we're gonna change this around. So now since I put the bigger ships, can't I make them go here? Oh, is this because this is a, well, small cargo ship, T2, small cargo capacity, yeah. Should be allowed to, oh yeah, okay, there we go. You just click it on. And then these ones you could take off. But if you don't have any of these ships, then it's not going to accept any, right? That's kind of cool. All right. And for the planetary ones, well, we didn't set up the planetary one for the big ship yet, so means we should get more cargo in this one. This is going to take the whole amount. We're about to find out. If my money starts going up, we know it does. But we'll see. Might be next run. All right, perfect. Jetpack research unlocked. All right, so now I think we're gonna go for these. Where'd they go? Oh, there it is. You hiding on me? Let's go to the energy cells here, and we'll do that. And apparently he has something to say. We'll go talk to him. All right, so here's our little setup for our iron. We got the iron coming from way the hell over there through our awesome little tunnel, getting smelted. I think we only need 4 crushers is enough. This isn't a massive little thing we're doing here. It's only to produce fuel for us, right? As far as I know. And now we need to put up these things here. So just because we have all the space in the world, I think this would be a really good way to put it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now making jetpack fuel. That is awesome. Now, try it out here. Oh my god. I've dreamt of this. I have absolutely dreamt of this. Oh, this is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. Now we get a good view of our base and stuff. Oh, I like this. I really like it. All right, so that's jet fuel. That's jet fuel, ladies and gentlemen. That's great. Okay. Grab just a little bit more. And then now let's go set up this one over here to make the, oh, there it is. So hopefully it's not too far in here. Doesn't look too bad. So we're going to be making, what the heck is that stuff called there? The circuit boards. So this won't be too bad to bring home. All right, so we've exposed the techium ore, which is really awesome. So now let's set up a little smeltery system and mining system. So that way we can bring this over here and create some circuit boards. All right, so while I'm back at the base, I noticed that our research is done. So let's go and start researching something else. I think we're going to go with the inventory size. While we're back here, he wants to speak to us.
We've done it. We've figured out how to make those energy cells. Now we should find some ways to use them.
All right, so I'm assuming that would be this.
To be able to build larger structures, we need to set up a construction industry made of construction and transport ships. This will allow us to construct enormous buildings beyond our current capabilities.
Okay, so it's a next goal, I guess. All right, so I think we're going to do a hangar. All right, so now we got some little miners over here, and we'll go and mine that out. Let's make some outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys will all be doing stuff here. Then we're going to put you into the smelteries afterwards. So we need at least that away. Our output shall go this way. Now let's bring it over like something like this. That's perfect. Forgot to put the smokestacks on those things, so now at least now they're smoking away, and we'll be able to make some more gas because I forgot to, Alright, so let's go do this one over here now. This one is producing the sheets. That's true. The sheets got to come out this way. Alright, this is awesome. We now have circuit boards being produced. That's pretty cool. So I just show you what I did here. This is so awesome flying now. Alright, so now we got these guys here working over here. They're smelting over this. All the little smelter stuff. Making all that. It's crushing and then smelting, sorry. Then these bars are coming down over here. We're making the those components. And then over here we're combining those and those to make the circuit boards. Perfect. Just absolutely beautiful. Mass production corp. Alright, that's cool. Now we got that done. Now let's bring these home. And just like that, we now have chips at home. So that's pretty cool, man. We're starting to get all the good stuff back here. So now we just got to worry about setting up the battery stuff. So that's what we're going to get into now. Let's do some more research. Do the freight elevators. Like I said, we'll just go in line. Okay, so as we're looking at these processes there, the crude olumite becomes olumite gas, and we make a waste gas. Then if you put that into here, and you may want to make the recipe for olumic acid, we need to get some ignite powder, and then the gas is created here, and then we need to get water. All right, so now we look at this stuff here. This is the ignium ore rubble, and I'm assuming you put that into a crusher, yeah. And then we got to transport that over here. So we got to transport water and that igneous stuff this way here. So looks like I said screw it. I think we're going to go with this little area here, and we're going to use the ignium stuff from here. It'd be a little less of a hassle, I think. So I think we're going to do that. Alright, so this is the idea. We're going to go and take from this area here, and we're going to go and bring all the way over there. So I made a nice little path. So that last research finished, so may as well get another research. Hangar gate, huh? Sure, why not? Alright, so we managed to get all the powder stuff back here to the base, and kind of show you what the layout for this one's going to be. So we're going to have the distillers going into these chemical plants, and it's going to be one distiller per chemical plant, and we're going to do 4 of them. Then those things here are going to exit their it's the acid stuff is going to come out the front of all of these, and then I'm going to have one single pipe, and it's going to feed these 4 here. Instead of just having like one pipe for each, I'm just going to have one come around here and feed them. We got the circuits coming in from here. Those are being drawn off from over here. If we need to, we can add a couple more machines here, or jimmy rig this so it creates more. And then we got the plates from over here. So now we got the plates in that. And now the only thing that we're missing is water for this side. And what else? There was another resource too. What the hell was the other resource? Energy cells. Glass. Oh yes, the glass. All right, so through the tunnel, through our wonderful tunnel, on the other side we do have a mineral rock over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of explosives. We're going to blow it all out, make a nice little setup in here, having the glass come out, follow our little line and bring it back this way, and then we'll have glass come out onto this belt right here. So that is the plan. This one right here, going inwards. I just haven't connected it because we haven't brought it back yet. And this is going to be the output. This output is going to go onto this belt. And we're gonna bring this output back to base, just like with the circuit boards. All right, so let's get over there and start blowing some stuff up. All right, so the mineral rock that we're looking for is right here, right below us. So let's blow it up. And there we go, just like that, we uncovered the rock. Now let's kind of make a little bit of a slant here, I guess. I don't know. I'll try to figure some way to get this out without making it look too ugly. Alright, so I noticed we didn't have any research going, so let's go and start some. I'll get these advanced explosives. Continue those, I guess. Alright, so inside our little pit here, let's put down 3 of these things. Now, these are working. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So you guys will go and do your thing here. We need to put these into crushers. I guess we'll put the crushers on this side. Sure. And then we'll put the smelters here on this side. Like so. And then whatever the smelters are doing, we'll have them come up, do some kind of circle a bunch of times around here to get out, I guess. Oh, we could use the freight elevator. That could be kind of sexy. We could do something like that. Oh, I'm kind of digging that idea. Alright, so if we take one of these freight elevators, I'm going to put this at the bottom floor. I don't think it really matters which side is which. Yes, it does, because remember, it's got sides, right? So we'll do something like this, I think. Beautiful. That doesn't block anything. Okay. Then we'll switch it. We'll put it to the top. We'll go to here. And that work? It sure does. And now we have ourselves a freight elevator that can send crap up and down. And then we can send it out this way, and it'll connect to there. We're just gonna loop it underneath the this build here, and then we'll make it go straight. So yeah, let's finish setting this up. Okay, so we'll have smelters, I guess, in line here, really. Okay, so these guys are gonna pull their material. Gonna go to here. These guys are gonna throw their material. It's gonna go here like this. Alright, so here is the there's the stuff being made. There's gravel, and then glass should be being made on this side. That's right. And we'll see how well this goes, but I think we should be fine with this amount here. Famous last words. Just getting warmed up, right? I just turned it on, so wait for all these machines to do their thing. Oh, I did forget to, these should be output. I thought I did put them on output. Interesting. There we go. Now we got glass being made. That's going upstairs. And then now we can start bringing glass home. So if we put here that output, and we can start bringing glass. Oh, crap. That way. There we go. Slow but surely we'll start getting glass, I guess, made here. So now the glass is going to come over here, but I don't want it to be on this side of the belt. I want it to be on the other side of the belt. So I think we're going to do like a little drop down, go under, and then back up and go the other way. All right, so now we have the glass here. We have the wiring stuff here, and we now have the plates here. We now have everything we need except for one thing. We need water. All right, so now plan for water is we're going to run water right through here. We're just going to set it up down here. It's going to come up through around here, and it's going to feed us water from over here. Just because it's going to look a little nicer than me grabbing water from here and then just kind of carting it along here. I already have kind of like a resource tunnel, so I may as well kind of like use it. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go and get some agua, and we'll bring that back so that way we can plug it up to these machines here. Every middle pipe requires water. Complexity exceeded. So is there like only a certain limit distance you can bring your pipes, or by the looks of it? All right, so these pipes, they glow red when they exceed their maximum limit. Apparently you can add pumps and that will help negate this problem. All right, so we'll try putting a pump here and we'll see how this works. We'll turn. Do you need more than one space for a pump? Look like it. There you go. Okay, so that helps that section. So this isn't powered. All right, so now they also have to be powered too. So that's interesting. So I got to make sure that every time I put a pump over here along my route, that we're gonna. I wonder how often I'm gonna need one though. I wish it would have been the other way around. Like, okay, this section is fine, but I don't know. We'll go find out. We'll go a ways down and we'll try putting another pump. All right, let's try putting down another pump here. Okay, that seems to have. Okay, so 2 pumps did all this. All right, so maybe I'll be good. It looks like we're good. I don't see any more flashing red. That's awesome. Okay, so that means we're good to attach the water to our system then. I like that. I like that. Very nice. All right, so we got water all the way here. So let's bring this water and start connecting it to our systems here. I started laying out the piping here, so these are all connected to their machines. I think I might go and connect these ones up prior and then connect up the water last. I think that's what we'll do. So just give me a second to do all the other piping and then we'll start connecting up the water. All right, so here's the last little pipe to put in, but I still didn't need to put in the pipes. I bring the material to the front. So let's do that. Oh, and we still have to burn the gas off for each of these little things too. So that's another thing we got to do. So we should put. Where does the exit come from? This last one, right? Okay, so this whole front part is now set up. So now we have all of these sharing the outputs to those. Now we need to put in 4 stacks to burn the excess gas. Perfect. Now everything as that is set up. These guys just aren't set up to intake any of this, is it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready. I think all we need to do now is do this one little pipe, and I think we should be rock and roll. All right, so let's add the water. Oh, it's too stressed. Let's put a pump. Oh, that's insane. All right, let's get rid of you two. There we go. Now everything is no stress. Got a pump in there. Oh yeah. Now we're good, baby. Now we're good. Now we should be slowly. Oh no! Now I gotta hook up these things here. Okay. So now all these things are filled with their green juice. Oh yes, love it, love it. All right. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we should be intaking and making. There we go. All the other ones are going now. And any second now, we should see our very first little fuel cells. There we go. Yes! Fuel cells, baby. We're making them. Oh, insane. What a production. What a production. Anyways, we'll bring that back to base in between episodes and the whole 9 yards. So now today was a pretty productive episode. We managed to get our jetpack and set up all of this wonderful what are those fuel cells? That's right, the fuel cells. So hope you enjoyed the episode, everybody. Like, subscribe, peace, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.